So I don't make many videos talking about the bookish controversies online, mainly because I just don't want to be a drama react channel. But I do pay attention to them because I feel like there's always something to be learned from these controversies. And the most recent one, the most recent big one that is the Age of Scorpius Audra Winter controversy. And for those not in the know, what happened was this young woman named Audra Winter. She's like 22. She has so much room to grow, but she had a super popular TikTok channel talking about this book that she's been working on for a decade, that she's put her heart and soul into, that is the reason she's still alive. She has finally decided to go ahead and self-publish it, and she got like 6,000 pre-orders on this thing because people were so excited. And it finally comes out, and it flops like a dead fish. Nobody liked it. People ripped it to shreds. They hated the writing, they hated the characters, they hated the world building. It's just not good. And there's a lot to be learned from this one. A lot of people have made videos talking about how this is proof that you really do need an editor and you should actually, listen to your editor. A lot of people talk about the fact that this is good proof that you shouldn't be working on the same project for 10 years, that it's actually not emotionally healthy to put that much of your soul into one project, but also it's not gonna be as good because you won't be able to see it objectively. And yeah, I will say, working on the same project for 10 years will not give you the same skill set as working on multiple projects for 10 years. There's also something to be said for this being a great example of how rewriting and editing are two different things. Because yeah, Audra Winter has a lot of videos talking about how she's rewritten this thing dozens of times, but that's not the same thing as editing. But to me, the thing that is most interesting about this entire mess is how good of an example it is of how writing and marketing are two different skills. Because Audra Winter clearly has marketing skills. She knows what she's doing. She got those videos in front of the people who needed to see them. And yeah, it does help that she had a little bit of money to throw at this, it seems. And she definitely has the look that TikTok likes. But objectively, she still did a damn good job of marketing. But she may not have been ready to write the book. And I see a lot of the other side of that. Like, there are a lot of authors I follow on Threads who I've read their books, and their books are good, but they've sold like 20 copies because they don't have the marketing skills. And even if you're going traditional publishing, yeah, you've got to have some marketing skills because objectively, writing a query letter, that is writing a sales pitch to an agent. And I do think it's just endlessly tragic that there are probably hundreds of books out there that are objectively really, really good, and no one will ever see them because the author doesn't know how to get them in front of readers.